Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss how to activate the cost center features in your Tally ERP9. Why the cost center is needed. If you are maintaining the account in your one company in your Tally ERP9 for a different store or a different branch as well as for a different department, then for the purpose of allocating the cost between the different department or a different store, you can use the cost center. How to activate cost center? Just press F11 from here, select the accounting features. Now for accounting cost center, you have to select here maintain cost center, here yes. So I have already selected the cost center as a yes. So I am just saving my setting. Now under the accounting info, you will find the cost center category. So cost center category. Now I have created two cost center. I will show you. I am just going to accounting info from where I am selecting cost center. You can create the cost center from here. You can create multiple cost center from here. I have already created two cost center. I will show you. Just press alter. I have created store A. Under the primary cost category, I am selecting here primary and selecting use for job costing yes. Same for example, I have also created store B under the primary cost category under primary head, and here I have pressed use for job costing as a yes. So I have created two cost center, store A and a store B. Now you have to configure all the ledgers which you are creating or which you have already created, for which you want the top cost center wise information. So I am showing the various ledger which I have already created. Under the head accounting info, under the head ledger, I am going to alter. Now I am showing you the conveyance expense ledger. Here whether cost center is applicable, you have to press yes. So I have already configured my conveyance ledger. Now I am showing you the miscellaneous income ledger. Cost center applicable, I have selected yes. I will show you the office expense, cost center applicable yes. Purchase, cost center applicable yes. And sales, cost center applicable as a yes. Whatever the ledger you are creating, for each and every ledger you have to answer whether cost center is applicable yes or no. If you are pressing no, then for that particular ledger you cannot get the cost center wise information. So I am now creating the accounting entry. So first I am creating my purchase accounting entry. The purchase for store A is 1,10,000 for cash and store B is 1,50,000 for cash. So I am making the entry for my purchase transaction. So here I am writing cash account is credited. What is the total amount? 1,50,000 plus 1,10,000. So this is 2,60,000. Here I am selecting here bank. Here purchase account is debited with 2,60,000. Now here you have to select the primary cost category. So I am selecting here store A. What is the amount? 1,10,000. Store B 1,50,000. So in this way you can make the entry cost center wise for your purchase entry. Now cash sell from store A and store B 2,20,000 and 1,70,000. So here I am selecting F8. Here bank account is debited. What is the total amount? 2,20,000 plus 1,70,000. 2,20,000 plus 1,70,000. So here sales account is going to be credited. The primary cost category store A, how much? 1,70,000. Store B 2,20,000. So in this way you can make this sales entry. Now I am making my office expense entry under the my payment side. So I am here debiting my bank ledger. Office expense paid 10,000 and 5,000 for store A and B respectively. So I am writing here office expense 15,000. I have to select here store A 10,000, store B 5,000. So in this way I am making my office expense entry. Now I am making the entry for my miscellaneous income. So I am creating here receipt voucher, bank account debit, miscellaneous income. What is my miscellaneous income? 800 rupees. So under the primary cost category, store A is 300 and store B 500. So this is my miscellaneous income already created. Now I am creating another payment voucher for my conveyance expense for store A and store B. So I am creating here payment voucher for my bank. Here I am debiting conveyance expense. What is total amount? 19,000. So store A, for store A I have created 7,000 and for store B I have incurred 12,000. So in this way I have made the various accounting entry for your cost center. Now suppose if you want to see the report for your cost center wise, just go to the display menu. From the display menu you have to select the statement of account. Here you will find cost center wise report. So cost center, here you select the category summary. So I am selecting category summary. Here you will find the category wise, that is store wise. Store A is debiting 1,27,000 amount and crediting 1,70,000. Similarly store B debit and credit amount. Now if you want the cost center wise breakup, just select cost center wise breakup, just select particular cost center. You will find the ledger wise breakup, that is sales account, indirect income, purchase account and indirect expense for your store A, that is the cost center store A. Similarly cost center store B you will get the information. Suppose you want ledger wise breakup and also want the cost center information, just select ledger wise breakup. Here you can select a particular ledger. Suppose I am selecting conveyance. So here you will find my cost center wise conveyance expense amount. Suppose I am selecting office expense. Here you will find cost center wise my expense amount. If I am selecting sales, here I am finding my store A and store B amount. So in this way you can see various cost center wise reports. Suppose you want to group breakup, then select group breakup, and here suppose I want indirect expense breakup, just select on an indirect expense. You will find here the indirect expense cost center for store A and store B information. So in this way you can see the various cost center report. Now one more thing, under the F11 features option, under accounting features, here you will find cost center. Yes, you can also predefine cost center category for various allocations. Suppose I am selecting here yes, and I am creating the class for my, suppose creating my class for my rent expenses. Now I have to create the cost category. So I am selecting here primary cost category and I am here selecting my name of the cost center. Suppose I want to bifurcate my rent expense for my particular premises between different departments, same for example HR. So I am creating another cost center HR. Here I am selecting yes. Here I have to select particular percentage, 30%. Now I am selecting another, same for example marketing, yes. Now I am selecting here 50%. Now I am creating another cost center. Alt C is the shortcut to create cost center from here. Admin under the primary and selecting yes. So here I have already bifurcated, predefined my category for rent expense, that is the rent expense will be bifurcated under the HR, marketing and admin in the ratio of 30, 50 and 20. So I am just saving my setting. Now I am creating one more ledger, rent expense. Under the head indirect expense and cost center is yes. Now whenever I am making the entry for my rent expense, same for example I am making the payment entry for my rent expense, here you will find the cost center or cost class. So I am selecting here the rent expense because we have already predefined our cost center or class. So I am selecting here rent expense, I am selecting here band, I am selecting here rent expense. Suppose I have made the payment of rupees 1 lakh for my rent expense. Now you did not want to bifurcate particular expense for particular cost center wise because you have already predefined the ratio in which you want to bifurcate. So I am just pressing enter. Now I will show you the cost center wise breakup. Just go to the display menu, select the statement of account. Here you have to select the cost center. Here you will select the ledger breakup. So I am selecting the ledger breakup for my rent expense. Again when I press the rent expense, you will show that the total expense I have incurred is 1 lakh, but it is automatically divided into the three categories, that is admin 20%, HR 30,000 and marketing 50%, because we have predefined this category in our accounting features option. If we are not predefining our category, then we have to make the accounting entry like this. For each and every entry you have to bifurcate store wise or particular department wise, but in the entry of rent expense we have bifurcated, so it will automatically bifurcating the amount as per the particular ratio. So in this way you can activate the cost center option, and as well as you can analyze your cost center report in your Tally ERP 9 software. Thank you.